Happy 4th of July, everybody. I have to go to the store and grab a few things for today. I'm gonna go to the dollar store real quick just to get some cute stuff to take pictures for Ludo because it is his first 4th of July. Also, we're gonna try and sit outside for as long as possible, hopefully until he starts shooting off fireworks. I don't know. Ludo seems very unbothered by them, but I just don't want to push it. So I'm also gonna go get some Beyond Burgers and get my dad some turkey, and we're gonna grill out tonight, so let's do this. I didn't officially, there's Ludo. I started the grill, but I didn't officially film myself coming back from the store, but I got everything I needed. And I just started the onion rings a minute ago, and yeah, but for the past hour and a half, I have been enthralled in this. Actually, the past hour. Yeah, which is, I'm okay with that. Would like to get it finished before the end of this weekend and start my other Stephen King book. Heck, I would like to finish it tonight, but I don't know. And actually, I have the luxury of staying up pretty late tonight because I don't work tomorrow because I took the next, today, or we had today when we were closed, but tomorrow and Monday off, so I have like a nice little 5-day little mini vacation. But I did that all by myself. So I'm waiting for this to get down and done. And then I'm going to start the Beyond Burgers. Did you need to go potty? Did you need to... Ow! I gotta get the dinner and go for a run, so might as well. I know, you can't see him, but he's back there, I swear. Look at him. Going potty like he should, not standing around eating berries being a dingus. We've had a couple accidents up on the deck, and like 1 or 2 accidents in the house, which is rare for him because even since he came to live here 5 months ago. That's crazy for me to even say because it feels like, oh, you guys don't want us. Sorry, having a dog with copaphasia, well, not unique. It's disgusting, and he is my third pitty that eats poop. So, The plus he only eats his own, but still disgusting. But yeah, he's been eating berries and then acting like he's coming upstairs like he's done and then not going to the bathroom. And we've been having this problem for a lot of the beginning of summer. So, but he's only had like 1 accident in the house and a couple accidents up on the deck, and that was my fault because he was kind of pacing around and I didn't. He's not as blatant about it like Howard used to be. He's more like a Guido where he's very subtle. He's telling you in his own way. But yeah, so good morning. Happy July 5th. I really didn't film much yesterday just because we didn't do anything. This is his first 4th of July, and while I've noticed that he's really good with fireworks, I just want to make sure his 4th of July was as safe and just calm as possible, so we really didn't do anything. I mean, I read my book a lot because I want to try and finish it this weekend. But I am about 34% into my book. So there's that. We're going to read a little bit more today. I do have to run. I'm scheduled for a 6.8 mile run today, maybe. I gotta look. But yeah, and I'm going to lift some weights later. Because I try to keep my weightlifting and my running on the weekends together. Because during the weekday I just get too lazy after work. So, so we got this. It's fine. We're getting ready to go grocery shopping. I'm tired as hell, but who cares? I don't know. Whatever. Alright. Let's do this. Tell me why every time I come to Meijer, I always end up in the book section attempting not to buy books that I don't need. But the only thing I will never not buy is Colleen Hoover books. Trash human being, trash book, right? She's a trash author. Cannot convince me otherwise. I will not be not a huge James Patterson fan either. Tell me why I always end up buying books I don't need. Tell me why. Ignore the mess. I just started tearing things apart because my cleaning bug got the best of me. so I have a lot more to do, but I did get a lot done. And I also did get this done as well. Well, I'm not completely done with it. I got a good chunk of it read, and I'm probably going to end up reading some more, but I'm just chilling, watching some YouTube videos, cleaning a little bit. I ate some dinner. I got some Beyond Brats because they're delicious and I love them. I had plans of cooking out, but then it started raining. But now it's done raining. That's weird. No. And I keep forgetting it's Friday. Because normally I work on Thursdays. So I'm like, oh, it's Saturday. And no, it's not. Alright. I'm gonna get to cleaning again. I did not show you guys a lot of what I got today. This was at the dollar store, and I'm so excited because I love stuff like this. Granted, I do have to put some stickers on here, so I'm not too happy about these, but I had a smaller one, and for this to be $1.25, I'm like, getting this. I liked this color a little bit better. Not crazy about the orange, but there's back to school stuff because they're already bringing that stuff out. I was really hoping for some Halloween stuff. Did find a couple like cute little pumpkin jars a couple weeks ago, like back to back. I don't have them anymore, so I'm glad I grabbed 2 of them, but I'll show you guys those later. But also, I am a liquid death girly. To the day I die, I have turned into a liquid death girly till like after my whole grand search of trying to find them, and then just finding out they were sparkling water. I have been a liquid death girly to my last breath. Our Walmart had some new flavors. I'm very excited about this one because I like this. This sounds delicious. This one, I don't know if it's a new flavor of theirs, but it's a new flavor to me. So it's Cherry Obituary. Oh my god. Look at the back. I love these. God. I always love the art they do on here. Ah. I love taking them to work with me. Because I'm a kind of girly who needs these because I forget to drink water, and coffee is my main ingredient, or energy drinks. So yeah, taking Liquid Death with me is just better. So I'm very excited to try this. I will tell you guys what I think. I am not sponsored by Liquid Death, but I'm not against taking a sponsorship with my Liquid Death because I will take like half priced or free Liquid Death any day. Which actually, these went down in price at my Walmart, so definitely gonna keep buying them. So excited. Alright, I gotta get ready to take this boy out, and I might read a little bit more because I'm trying to finish this book up before the end of this weekend. Really? Officially outside with the boys. I did get my weekday vlog from the beginning of this week online. It's only 7 minutes long, I apologize, but there really wasn't much going on. And I was looking at the clips I have now, and I do not want you guys having to watch a 20-minute video. Ugh. I don't know. It's not that engaging, and you have to do a lot to get people to really stay engaged during your 20-minute videos, so that's fine. Yeah. Ludo really didn't do any swimming today, and I'm a little disappointed, but I made sure that his pool is left full. I'm gonna dump it out before we go to bed because mosquitoes and shit, and then I'm going to definitely fill it back up tomorrow, but we're probably gonna. I've already heard fireworks. And again, it's light out. This was like midday. I heard fireworks already. And I'm like, really? So, whatever. It's probably gonna be another bad night. I think technically tonight is the last night that the people can like legally shoot them off. Which, there's no disincentive to shoot off fireworks when you're not supposed to, because like all you get is like a verbal warning and then a fine if you're caught again. But from what I hear, if you call the cops on somebody for shooting off fireworks illegally, they don't really do anything. I don't know if that's true. I've never really done that before because I didn't want to seem like a bitch, but I did find it slightly annoying. So. But you know, whatever. I'm gonna start reading a little bit. It's actually still really nice. Let's do it. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I do have a little bit of coffee, but we're obviously hopefully gonna go get coffee this morning. I don't know. We'll see. I told you guys I found a Halloween find at Dollar Tree and I never showed you it yesterday. So, so I've got 2 of these because I went back-to-back weekends to there. So I went one weekend, found these. they were putting out the school section stuff, and these got put out. I don't know, by accident or what. Mama bought them. They're very cute. They're both the same. They look the same. I just wanted to get two because I wanted to get one every time I was there, because sometimes if you don't get stuff at the dollar store right away when you see it, it's gone within like a week. It's like Aldi. I love Aldi, but once I see their Halloween stuff coming out, I'm buying it. I mean, last year I got lucky because I got my witches hats and everything, so that was good. But there were a few other things that I'm like, damn it, I wanted those. So Aldi, I'm watching you, because also they're a lot like Trader Joe's. Their pumpkin spice stuff slaps. Like it's good, always good. Like Trader Joe's, I cannot wait until their pumpkin spice starts coming out. I had like all pumpkin spice stuff when I was checking out one day, and the guy goes, "Did you just come for the pumpkin spice stuff?" I'm like, "How did you guess? How did you know?" I love their Christmas stuff too. Like they have really good like peppermint and stuff like that. I think I got some like sugar plum, like champagne or something. It was delicious. So I'm hoping they'll have that again. But let's hold on, because it's now spooky season. Because July, well, yesterday was the start of spooky season, and I didn't say anything. And I can't believe that. And I'm a terrible spooky person. I'm so sorry. So we have 117 more days until Halloween, and I'm so excited. I'm kind of planning some stuff for August 1st, which is 100 days till Halloween. So just hang on there. Just hang on. I'm drinking coffee. I was going to go for a run, but it looks like it's going to rain. So we're going to hold off and see what the afternoon looks like. But I'm supposed to do my long run tomorrow, which is fine because I have Monday off. I think I'm supposed to do 10 miles. I'm half marathon training, so it's exciting. I have weights to lift. I do have weightlifting I could do today. So I accidentally skipped it yesterday and didn't realize. Like, got later in the night and I was all hunkered in bed reading my book, and I'm like, oh crap. It's fine. I can do it today. But I'm trying to do them on Fridays and Sundays now, because trying to do them during the workday when I work, it's not going well. Like, I'm trying to wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning or do them when I get home, and I'm just exhausted usually after a 10-hour day. So, not a good idea. Alright. Right for a almond cup. It was in the Mother's Day stuff. So I scooped it up. It's pink. It's not really me, but it was on clearance, so you know your girl had to have it because she's a fur mama. Okay, I'm very chaotic this morning. I don't know why, but I stayed up far too late reading. But we're getting closer to being done. And if you guys are interested, I am on Fable now, which is a book club kind of group. I'm liking it so far. Like, I'm really liking it. I posted my first post last night. I'm also on Goodreads if you guys are interested, and I have the Bookly app, but I have the premium Bookly app, which it's dirt cheap to get the premium Bookly app. So yeah, I'm hoping they're gonna do a book, another like reading competition, because I want to in some book stuff. Also, we have a bookstore here in my Hastings town now, which I need to check out. I might do that next time. We'll see. All right. I'm tired. I need some more coffee. Alright, I know my hair looks like shiz today, but I don't care. I am off to do our Saturday coffee run. I actually think I want a poolside punch today. I'm feeling the Red Bull today. Yeah, I might do that. Let's do that. I was eating dinner and sitting here watching a little bit of Tubi, and I didn't even realize Spooky had fallen asleep up there. He does this a lot, actually, because Ludo really isn't a cuddler, and so he wants to hang out in here with us, and yeah, so maybe I'll make that the little cat corner from now on. I'm looking to do things. I have like Indian food in me. It was delicious, by the way. But maybe I'll make that the little cat corner from now on. Maybe I will. He looks so peaceful up there. Oh my god. He's such a stinker. Oh, what do I do with him? I follow a TikToker on my TikTok page, obviously, that does horror content, and he is doing this series where he's watching horror movies that he's never watched before. I get into this rut of like horror movies. I obviously am a Rob Zombie girly. I heard he's coming out with a new movie. I think it's coming out this year. I think so, like later. And I'm very excited about that. Obviously, I will watch that. But I cycle through these movies that are usually my favorite, and I just don't go anywhere else. So I love this idea. And when I think of his, I'll write down his TikTok page. If you guys want to follow him, I highly recommend it. I have a few other horror content creators that I love, but you know, absolutely love. So I am going to watch this one. It's called Unseen. Just I've obviously never watched it. It is on Amazon Prime, so please do not come for me if I don't tell you guys what it is. But yeah, let's see if this is any good. On that note, I did watch Good Boy, because I'm doing this whole like, let's watch movies we haven't really watched, and I feel like I passed that one up. That movie left me with more freaking questions than I cared to have. Like, I don't know. But, yeah. Let's see how this horror movie is. Happy Sunday. I just ended up sleeping in a little bit longer, which is good. I'll take it. I need to start learning how to sleep in on my days off. I have Ludo outside. I'm just kind of chilling. I need some coffee, like, really freaking bad. It is the evening time. I am officially halfway done with my book. If you guys are interested, go ahead and follow me on Goodreads. I believe it's just Amber Pontius. I will find out, but, also, if you want to follow me on Fable, which is just like a book group, if you're a Stephen King fan or a dark romance girly, by all means, come follow me. Love those type of books. I have cute pizza. I'm probably going to go outside and sit and read a little bit longer. Let Ludo play in his pool for a little bit. He's not really playing in it. He's just kind of walking through it. But, yeah. We'll see. But, yeah. Let's make some pizza. Alright, we are back inside. I did a little bit of, like, training with Ludo because it was very unexpected training. Our neighbor was like right by the fence working on some like yard stuff. They have a tree by our fence, so he was working on that, and I wanted Ludo not to react, and he did great. Like, I let him look at them, see what they're doing, and then if he kind of checked in on me, gave him a treat. Didn't react, gave him a treat. So he's doing well. I also worked on his recall for a little bit, and to let him kind of hang out in the pool for a little bit, and then now we're inside. I forgot to mention it's 116 more days until Halloween. And I'm very excited. We're gonna start kind of counting down to that because I love doing this, and we're doing 100 days of Halloween. I'm kind of planning some stuff. I'm writing some stuff down and I'm kind of planning it, so please, by all means, bear with me. But I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna watch a movie. I found out that TikTok page, it is Slasher Talk on TikTok. Highly recommend that you guys follow him. He is awesome. But he's watching a horror movie he's never watched before this year, like every day this year, I think. And he's only allowed to watch horror movies he's never watched. And let me tell you, I'm trying to do that now, and I'm loving it! Because last night I watched Unseen, as I told you guys. I just did not get the time to update you guys on what I thought. I thought it was good. Did I think it was great? No. But did I think it was riveting and it was good? Yes. It centers around this girl. Her ex-boyfriend kidnaps her, and kind of like me, she's blind as a bat without her glasses. He ends up knocking her glasses off during this altercation while she's trying to escape, and then she's trying to roam around the woods and escape him without her glasses. So she ends up calling the wrong number. She thinks she's calling 911, but she's not, and using the person that she gets on the other line as her eyes, and it's good. It's good. I thought it was good. Definitely, it's on Amazon Prime. It's called Unseen. Highly recommend it. If you like those kind of survival, like got kidnapped kind of movies, I like them. But now tonight, I am gonna watch one that I've kind of passed over numerous times because I have Shudder, and I am a huge Shudder girly, obviously, for obvious reasons, because it's horror all the time, all day, every day. So Terrified is one of them that I haven't watched before. It is set in Buenos Aires, and I'm not sure if it's entirely in Spanish, but I think I've heard it's got some English and Spanish aspects to it, but I've heard good things about it, so we're gonna actually watch it tonight. And of course, I will keep you guys updated and see what I think about it. As I said, I'm going to start planning for 100 days of Halloween. I have until the 23rd is technically 100 days until Halloween. So we got this. We got this. All right. I'm going to start watching this movie. Good morning. Happy Monday. It's my last day off. I'm really not feeling going back to my phone, but I also have to go for a run today and also lift some weights. Got a little bit of a busy day, but alright, I'm gonna check the weather, make sure it's not gonna rain. But let's do this today, guys. Ludo's outside going potty, and I think he's coming back up actually. There he is. We are officially out here. No, didn't start at the beginning, but I'm about 1.2 miles in. We're gonna try and get 6.1 today. Oh my gosh, it is humid. I was really hoping if I got started early enough, I would not have to deal with the same humidity. But summer in Michigan, gotta love it. Alright, and I stupidly left my water at home on the front porch, so if I need to take a lap around and go grab some water, I know it's there. I am so glad I left some water outside for me. I am circling around my house now to go grab my water, and I've got about 3.1 miles to go, so I'll finish that up with some water because I'm dying. This is my first time training for a half marathon during summer. Oh, how do you guys do this? I like to occasionally run, and I like train for a few 5Ks and not 9K, and I still, a quad required. I just had a gummy gel, and I'm feeling this humidity. Oh, I hate summer training, but it'll be worth it when I get that 3-hour half marathon time that I want. Technically I have a 3:55 half marathon time, so a little under 4 hours, but I'd like a 3:45 or 3:40 for this next one. That's my goal. So I need to get moving again. I'm gonna drink some more water and then we'll head out. I'm almost done. I've got like less than a 5K left to do, so let's do this. I need to get, oh, by the way, sorry, I can't believe I tried to start it out like that. I'm back. Check, 6.1 in the books for training. Check, I'm gonna lift some weights later, so I'm holding off and taking a shower for now. I just dunked in the pool, poured some water on my head because I was disgusting. Ludo let me know that. He has a kiddie pool, and he's not really using it very well, so I think so I'm looking for, I want to do cold plunges when I get back from runs, and I'm thinking about getting like bags of ice at a time, and just cold plunging it, because I've heard good benefits of it, so I definitely might. Not during the winter, but definitely during the summer season. And I know they have like baths that are like cold plunge baths. So I'm hoping maybe, just maybe, I can get one of those and like price them. But I'm looking also at those recovery, they look like pants, but they're not. I found some ones that are actually not that badly priced on Amazon. So today, definitely my ankle is freaking feeling that humidity and is swollen. It is. Oof. Definitely the pool felt good, but this weightlifting is going to be interesting. Also, I forgot to tell you guys, I watched Terrified last night, and happy 115 days to Halloween. Ludo, my goodness. Oh, the trash man's here. It was freaking amazing. From minute one, it doesn't mince words. It doesn't build up. It just starts, and it's so. Ooh. If you guys like paranormal stuff and a lot of blood, guts, and gore, more blood than anything. But if like dead kids and stuff like that bother you, do not watch this movie. But it's about this guy and his wife, who his wife dies very violently and very strangely, and then from there it's about the neighborhood and how this entity just like leaks out into this neighborhood, and a child gets hit by a bus, and then it just keeps going from there. Oh my goodness, are you telling those trash men? You be nice to the trash men. He's telling them. I don't know what he's telling them, but he's telling them. So highly recommend it. It's on Shudder. Of course, your girl here, who is a horror buff, is on a all horror all the time website. So, of course. But I feel like I've really put off watching it, and I shouldn't have. So I love that I'm, yeah, trying to watch movies I've never watched before. I'm definitely gonna watch a movie tonight. But definitely once we get to 100 days of Halloween, we are going to watch movies all the freaking time. I can't promise that we're going to do them all every day, but because I work full time, let's remember that. But I'm actually considering watching a movie tonight before I go to bed, because I think I found another one I want to watch, so I don't know, we'll see. Alright, I'm chilling out here until I kind of dry a little bit more, because it's like really dripping bad, but we have weightlifting next. Let's do this. Back to watching a new horror movie that I've never watched before. I'm watching Killing Grounds now on Shudder, and I'll tell you guys what I think. Heard good things about it, so we'll see. Okay, so I started watching that one and realized midway through I've watched that one before, so okay, never mind. Let's find a different one to watch. Hold on. Give me a second. Alright, I picked one. It's Party Hard Die Young. Apparently it's German. I've heard saw a lot of comments where they're like, it's a Scream knockoff, and I'm fine with that. So let's just watch this. Alright, so definitely forgot to say goodnight last night. So good night. Hope you guys had a great holiday weekend. What are you doing? And we'll see you in the weekday vlog.